The Wandering Theater Company is a collection of American theater artists dedicated to sharing ensemble theater with the world. We have people from California, from Washington, D.C., from Tennessee, to Connecticut. So we're a very diverse group of people. So we came together in April and we decided to create a new piece. We went into a workshop phase for The Afflicted. The Afflicted it's part fantasy, it's part history. It's based on the Salem witch trials, primarily based on the girls, the accusing girls from the trials. It's really just exploring who they were, their identity, and also the society that they were raised in and why, what caused their affliction.
This story that we're telling is going to be something that people haven't seen before and haven't experienced before.
The company's all about establishing this cultural identity, who we are as Americans, and this is a very important event in American history.
They were people and they had a real life and they were capable of doing horrible things to each other, and I think it's important that we keep exploring what made that happen so that maybe it doesn't happen again.
Puritan ideals have trickled down into our society and they're still evident even now.
Most stories and plays and documentaries kind of put a lot of the blame on them and kind of make them out to be the bad person, where the way that we are presenting the story kind of shows more why they did it as opposed to they did it.
Theater has this great ability to just make events like this come alive for people. It allows them to form their own opinions about it, besides what they're reading in a textbook or what they're seeing in a documentary. Theater really has the power to make people question and to make people investigate.
This piece really, I think, brings you in to very vulnerable aspects of people and of these women specifically.
And it's an invitation for the audience to re-examine history, to re-examine what they've been taught, and start to think, did I hear the whole story? Do I really understand a scenario, a piece of history from everyone's point of view? You know, is the villain always the villain? Why are they a villain?
Is there another reason why a person could be acting in a certain way that maybe I didn't think about? Maybe they're not as malicious or as close-minded as I originally thought.
This story is very important to tell. There's a lot of folklore and myths surrounding this, and I think our goal and our challenge is to really get to the truth of it, to find the humanity. So I am really looking forward to Workshop 2 and seeing what story we tell and how the audience receives it and what they're going to take away from it.
2013 is going to be a huge year for the Wandering Theater Company and for The Afflicted. We are gearing up for our second workshop production, which will actually be our final workshop production. It's going to be a time when we finalize the piece and, you know, invite people in to see this workshop, to see it in its final stage before we're gearing up for the US premiere. But we do have big plans for 2013. So we're going to be traveling and we're going to be sharing our art, and we're really excited about it.